All right, well, you know, the next item in our show is something that definitely you gotta have if you're somebody that works on computers, that works with spreadsheets, that works in, you know, any type of job where you like account and do a lot of different calculations. And it comes to us from a brand that you may know, Canon. I think a lot of people do know that
Pretty sure
brand.
everybody
I'm pretty
knows
sure
who
a lot of
Canon
people know
is.
Canon. But it's a Bluetooth slim mouse with a calculator built into it. And today we have a crazy deal price for you on this one. Less than $10 is your clearance price on this, and then we also have it for you on 3 easy payments. $3.26 over the next 3 months in order to get it home. Oscar Duvall is here. He's our electronics expert. Your choice of either white or black on this one. It even comes with a carrying case, and we'll tell you why, because it's definitely meant to kind of hook up to your portable Bluetooth devices like your laptops and things like that too.
Well, we think most of us have computers, most of us have laptops nowadays, and usually what happens with a lot of laptops is they kind of don't have the numeric keypad anymore. So usually what happens is, if we look right here on my computer, is there's no numeric keypad off to the side. So if you're somebody that does a lot of work, you have students going away to school, they have to do a lot of number crunching. They're either working Excel, they're doing things with numbers, and usually doing something like this, pressing the function key and then pressing the numbers up here to add and multiply back and forth, it's just not very effective.
It's too much, yeah.
So what this does is, it actually is a Bluetooth mouse. It actually syncs directly to your computer, a Mac or PC, doesn't matter. No wires, no wires, no.
Just a couple of batteries.
All magic, just put like 2 AAA batteries.
Which, by the way, it comes with the batteries.
Yeah, and they go right inside. It's an optical mouse. Now watch this. I have full access. The mouse actually goes back and forth on the screen. I can scroll back and forth because it has that built-in scroll bar right in the middle. Neat. But the nice thing about it is this, is that if you're somebody that does a lot of number crunching, the nice thing about this is, let's say if you're doing some, and I'm just going to bring it up right here on the spreadsheet so you can actually see it. Let's say if you're doing some adding things up, if I am adding things on the mouse, it shows up on the screen right here. But then all I do is press this button, send, and it sends it directly to the screen. So if I'm going to type in this big, huge number, just to kind of give you an idea, and I press the send button, it does the math for me, and it sends it directly out to the screen.
Oh, wow.
So this is a numeric keypad that is now gone from most computers. So the cool thing about this is that, see that number right there?
Yeah.
All I do is press the send button, and all that information is sent directly right to my screen.
Now this is also a calculator on its own too. So actually, you're getting the calculator functionality here. You don't even need to be working necessarily with the computer to run the calculator.
Right, you can actually use it as a calculator, or whatever you're doing, you use this as the number pad that's no longer in your computer, and now it shows up directly on the screen itself. So if you're number crunching, if you're doing things in Excel spreadsheets, or if you're a gamer, if you're somebody that likes to play a lot of games, using the touchpad on a computer, it's not really efficient. This is really designed to be a lot more efficient with your computer. So if you're on the go, if you're, let's say, a student and you need to do a lot of work, or doing, again, look with spreadsheets. Now here, right here, I have a PC. Okay. Now to kind of give you an idea, this one already has a numeric keypad. So for this, we really don't need that part. But let's say if I have to do a lot of multiplication, I need a calculator. The cool thing about this is, all I do is I add everything up, the number shows up directly right on the screen. I can do everything directly. Then right when I press send, the information will pop up right on my spreadsheets. So it works automatically with any PC that has Bluetooth, and it's a full-fledged mouse. So if you don't like using the touchpad and you want that mouse, this will do that. So this gives you the capability to use it automatically, and if you want to scroll back and forth, well, you have that built-in scrolling feature built right in to the mouse itself.
Well, the fact that this is a calculator that you can actually carry around with you is worth the price of admission, because, you know, a calculator, you probably can't get one for, you know, much less than 10 bucks. This one is $9.78, or 3 easy payments of $3.26. And at the same time, it's also a mouse. And by the way, you probably can't find a mouse, a wireless Bluetooth mouse, for anywhere near that price.
Yes, you're getting 3 things. You're getting optical mouse, you're getting a calculator, you're getting your numeric keypad back, and it's Bluetooth, so it syncs to your computer.
So you're getting all of that in one here. It's at an E222556 in order to get it. Your choice of white or black comes with the 2 AAA batteries and the carrying case, because this is something that you might want to just throw in your computer bag and take with you. Now, we are more limited in the white, so if you want that, definitely pick that one up now. Now, Oscar, I do have a question for you. How do I connect this to my computer? Because Bluetooth, you know, I mean, to some people it's very intuitive, to some people it's not.
Yeah, well, most computers nowadays do have Bluetooth technology inside of it. Now, let's say if you have an older computer and it does not have Bluetooth, you can pick up a little tiny Bluetooth adapter out there. They're about like $8, under $10 for a little adapter, and it pops right into your USB port and you're up and running. But most computers nowadays have Bluetooth inside of it. If you have a Mac, it's automatically Bluetooth built in. If you get one of any Dells or the HPs, they have Bluetooth built inside for the most part. The nice thing about this is that it does solve a problem. It makes you more efficient. So if you're somebody that, let's say, does a lot of number crunching, you do things with like Google Docs, you do things with Excel spreadsheets, well, you have the calculator that's built right in. But the cool thing about this, whatever you do on that little screen right there on those number pads, you press send and all your calculations automatically go directly to your computer because it syncs. So you have a built-in wireless mouse that's Bluetooth, and anything that you do on here goes directly to your spreadsheets, your program, whatever you're using, because you have that numeric keypad. So if you want to be a little bit more efficient, if you're somebody that's not using a desktop that has those big keyboards and you're using, let's say, a smaller notebook or something like or ultralight book that doesn't have a numeric keypad, this brings it back. So your efficiency kind of comes back with it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
And the funny thing is like, most computers, it's really hard to get to any type of calculator app or anything like that. Now you can have the calculator right at your fingertips because it's right there. It works as a functioning calculator. And then here, you can now send that information right to your computer. And it's also a functioning optical mouse. 3 easy payments of $3.26. You would pay that much. You would pay this much for a calculator.
Just a calculator.
You would pay this much for a calculator. Your choice of either white or black, white more limited. E222-556 in order to get it. Comes with the carrying case, and it even comes with the batteries. So you don't even have to have any extra purchase with that one. It's from Canon. It's the Bluetooth Slim Mouse and the calculator with the numeric keypad and the case. Oscar, high five, my friend.
High five.
Woo! Hey, Oscar, Oscar helped me present our today's special value. And if you missed it, this has been very, very popular today. Your choice of either 55 or 65 inches in the 4K ultra high definition LED screen.